All right, really quick video, more of a celebration, I think, just with the entire community. Let me know what you think that the outcome of this case will mean for crypto and DeFi at large. I think it's extremely bullish. In the short term, we'll see. I mean, we're seeing what's happening here. We're seeing some crazy stuff happening. We're seeing, where's XRP? Up 30% in the last 24 hours. A lot of the crypto following with that. I think short term, awesome. We're going to see some awesome bullish stuff happening. I think long term, extremely bullish on it. I think it's mine and a lot of people's kind of opinion that what happened with this case would define the direction of crypto. And this is not a small victory. This has been a fight for literally years. I mean, when was this? This was in 2020. December 2020, and I remember that because I was sitting on a ton of XRP, and the case was not very bullish on XRP. Since then, I keep buying more. I've kept buying more in the Underdog Investor Group every week. That's kind of been my Cardano, and XRP have been sort of my main focus for the last few months. So extremely excited by what this looks like, but just beyond that, because we all know now we're up 31%. I think we're going to see $1 in no time. But beyond just the how do we catch a pump and how do we make a ton of money, blah, 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 because that is short-term mentality. I think long-term, I'm just excited for what that means for crypto as a whole, for decentralized finance, the banking system is so archaic, and we all know that, and no one has been able to come up and create any disruption in this space. And we can with crypto and DeFi through decentralized finance, through a decentralized community. We're able to disrupt that. We're seeing a lot of that happen. I'm not saying that's what XRP is doing, because they're really not. But ultimately, that excites the hell out of me. Like, where will we be in 2030 as early investors in a lot of this kind of technology? And I mean, anything in the top 20 here, pretty much I own. Not all of it. I don't own this. I don't own any Polkadot. I don't own any Tron. But for the most part, the top 20s I own because I'm bullish on the technology over the next 10 years. And I hope if we can start thinking long-term as investors and not as degen gamblers, which many people in this space are, I think long-term you can build ridiculous wealth. I was just talking to someone who bought a house in California their parents bought a house for $60,000. And now it's worth well over $1 million. And when they bought that house, I don't think they were thinking, oh, this house will be worth $1.4 million. Look where Bitcoin's at right now. I think a lot of people don't realize that Bitcoin, to own a single Bitcoin, will be something very rare in the future. And again, we don't think 20, 30 years out. We're just thinking now. And some people thought, and they bought, 20 houses for 50 grand each. And now they're all millions and millions of dollars. So just think ahead 10 years, not right now. And if you don't get excited, don't FOMO into anything. Great. Okay. Everything's pumping. Beautiful. We've seen this happen 100 times. Don't FOMO into stuff. Keep dollar cost averaging, but let's celebrate this win beyond what it just means in short-term price action, because this is huge. This is bigger than I think some people even realize. So wanted to celebrate that with you. Let me know your thoughts below on what you think this means for crypto as a whole. If you think this is long-term bullish, if you think this is just, okay, cool, a little bit of a pump, and now XRP is just going to do its thing. And do you think we still have a long road ahead of us? Which, by the way, I do. But this is a big victory that's going to start toppling a lot of dominoes, in my opinion. So let me know what you thought below. And with that said, we'll talk soon.